It's preparing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Okay. It's preparing.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Jasmine Brown,
And I'm Samantha Leannet.
and we are the co-artistic directors of Between Us Productions. We're really happy to be with you here tonight. Sam and I have been producing original theater since 2012.
No, but I think we started 2010.
I think we
Yeah.
started 2010.
It's so
um,
long we don't even remember how long.
yeah. Um, and obviously, it's been a while since we could do new and exciting original theater in person with people. And so, if you've tuned in for some of the events we've been doing online, it's been more of a variety show. But this is the first time we're getting to present some new work. And so, we wanted, in honor of Women's History Month, to focus on work by women. So we reached out to a bunch of very different writers, very different places,
But all female.
but all female, who have some very different work they're going to present to you. We have part of a screenplay, we have 2 short plays, and we have a musical. So it's pretty exciting. Um, and
All of this is going to be to benefit Black Girls Code, which is a wonderful organization. I know Jasmine.
Yeah, so we wanted to support an organization that was helping women, but we also wanted to focus on our feminism being intersectional. So we've been hearing about Black Girls Code, and Black Girls Code, their vision is to increase the number of women of color in the digital space by empowering girls of color ages 7 to 17 to become innovators in STEM fields, leaders in their communities, and builders of their own futures through exposure to computer science and technology. Basically, they're trying to bridge the digital gap, and really help underprivileged groups be able to get the opportunity to get these new and exciting jobs.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the tech world lately, but it is still pretty white and pretty male.
Yeah.
And for Jasmine and I, on a personal note, as we're both educators, we often watch these opportunities pass our students of color by, and our female students, even white female students, but especially female students of color. So we really wanted to contribute to an organization that will help young girls of color move forward in an area often denied to them.
If you'd like to support Black Girls Code, we have a specific link for our fundraising for tonight. It's going to be in the YouTube. We'll also put it on Facebook as well. So you'll be able to donate after tonight. And we'll keep updating you on how we're doing. But you can donate to that. Additionally, if you're feeling extra generous and you would like to help support Between Us Productions doing more shows like this, you can donate to our PayPal. We're Between Us Productions on PayPal.
We'll also put that in the YouTube and on our Facebook.
Additionally, we're also going to put a comment form if you want to give some helpful feedback to the artists for tonight to help them develop this work. We'll put that on the YouTube and on the Facebook as well. With that, I want to let us get going to our first play. So the first play that you're going to see tonight is Dark Leafy Greens by Rachael Carnes, directed by Maria Ta, starring Amara Gomez and Janae Leonard. And without further ado, Dark Leafy Greens.
you have computer fatigue?
Me? No.
Well, I do. I get sad in my heart every time I have to join a new Zoom.
Well, it can't be every single time.
I'm tired and mentally exhausted.
Maybe you need some fresh air.
We're all just insignificant rectangles.
I love it. I can eat in class now and wear pajamas.
Well, I miss the lunchroom. At school, I'd eat 99-cent cup noodle. But here,
I made you a kale salad.
Mom, I don't want kale salad. How did you get in this Zoom?
Dark leafy greens are important. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Mrs. C.
I appreciate that you still use prefixes.
Oh, I'm all about the OG honor fix, ma'am.
Not sure I'm a ma'am, but...
Okay, stop. New video.
Your mom is dope.
My mom needs to chill.
Is your third eye open?
What?
Do you have a growing pressure in between your eyebrows?
No, just a headache from all this.
Since quarantine started, I've been working on developing perception beyond ordinary sight.
I don't think
You just have to look for your pineal gland.
Ew.
It's shaped like a pine cone. It's in your vertebrae brain. It's right here.
All I have there is a raging zit.
Your third eye comes online when exposed to light.
Where did you...
Oh, I've been doing a lot of research. Went way down on a Reddit board.
That's not necessarily...
Shine your flashlight on your third eye, like me.
I'm not doing that.
Come on, it'll be fun.
That's stupid.
But it'll kill 3 more minutes. You need novelty, a change of pace.
What I need is fewer dark leafy greens.
Don't you want to activate your powers of mind control?
I'm finding it hard to brush my teeth these days.
Your third eye can help you regulate. It can allow you to adapt to this changing world.
I'm fine.
Friend, I see you.
What? I showered today.
You lack resilience.
I got up for class.
And then
I logged into Zoom school and put myself on mute and watched K-pop videos.
well, I've been developing telepathy.
Maybe you should see a doctor for that.
Telepathy is a purported vicarious transmission of information from one person to another without using any known human sensory channels or physical interaction.
You can't do that.
I knew you would say that.
That's not telepathy. That's like seeing the future.
I'm working on that too.
And what do you see?
I see empty space, a calendar, a void of activities and extracurriculars.
No vacations, no parties.
Isn't it glorious? As an introvert, I have never felt more alive.
Before, I took my schedule for granted, thinking school was monotonous.
Get a spoon.
Why do I need a spoon?
You must have won your cup and bowl collection.
My mom's been complaining about that. Okay, here's a spoon.
Great, hold up where I can see it.
What are you doing?
Can't talk.
Are you okay?
Brain bending spoon.
You're turning purple.
Did I do it?
Spoon's still the same.
Darn it. I'll just work on levitation.
I'm happy for you that you have all this, but without school, I can't keep my mind active.
If I had the power of precognition, I would have seen this whole thing coming.
It's always the same sequence of events. I can't take it anymore.
You know what really brightens up my day?
What?
Ghosts.
Ghost.
I channel them now. I can't help it. Hey, Gary. Hey, Blanche.
We've been here for months now.
I'm actually not sure how my knowing of all of this could have helped. I'm just a kid.
The thought of having this for the rest of the school year really gets to my head.
I'm going to try remote viewing. Seeing the future. Hold on, I have to rub my pancake.
Don't do that in the Zoom.
No, just wait. I see science. I see significant advancements in disease prevention.
I can't enjoy life and the outside. I haven't been out in months.
I see people in masks cooperating, working together harmoniously.
What? In New Zealand? Have you seen the news? We'll be here forever.
I see a vaccine.
This is our last year of middle school, and
Hold on, let me try some energy healing on you.
no, stop it.
Sorry?
It's not fair. This time is meant to be an important milestone of my education, where I'm turning into an adult, entering high school. Who would have thought that the way we enter the life of a young adult is by staying home all day doing basically nothing?
I'm not doing nothing. I meditate, I have a nap, and I'm learning Spanish. And
This is so easy for you. I guess I just suck.
it isn't easy for me. It's just different.
I hate it.
Well, I hate school.
You do?
It starts when I'm small. The pushing, the shoving,
Maybe once or twice.
rumors, third grade, the teasing.
I didn't know you.
All the kids heading for pizza after soccer practice, and I'm still on the field.
But you're such a cool person.
6th grade. I start getting mean texts.
Did you tell anyone? You just have to feel confident in yourself.
That's what I was trying to do when...
Don't give them satisfaction. Bullies get relief from feeling helpless by overpowering others.
I'm not.
They have low self-esteem and will try to manipulate you through gossip and being mean.
I got out of those group chats.
Detached bullies plan their attacks and are likable to everyone except their victims.
Yeah, I thought that I could.
Kale salad.
What?
Every night. My mom says it. Dark leafy greens.
Okay.
Every night she makes dinner with some kind of vegetable.
Where is this going?
Moms and their vegetables. Is that something they sign when they graduate mom school?
This is supposed to be great. School in our PJs, sleep till noon.
When they said we'd do virtual school, my mom cried. I mean, I've got brothers, and
I mean, it was better at first, right? Because no more.
But this is our last year. We should be taking a victory lap.
You don't have it like me. I can't walk down those halls without.
But we're here.
And I'm loving it. What a relief, really. I watch the teacher's videos, I get the assignments, I study.
It's so boring.
Not for me. For me, it's a relief. Until
What?
a griefer cracks into my online game.
That's a major offense. Did you tell the principal?
Oh, sure. I'm going to schedule a Zoom meeting with the principal and tell her, oh, hey, online thugs are kill stealing my targets and camping at corpses so they can shoot them when they respawn and vandalizing my virtual creations.
They're playing in bad faith.
I'll tell the principal about them blocking me in rooms with a monster I can't kill so they can see me die, all while spamming the chat. So vile.
They're deliberately irritating and harassing you.
I know that. And now my perfect lockdown existence is just as bad at school.
I miss people.
People suck. Just see what happens.
Kale salad, dark leafy greens, good cheer routine.
I don't have any of that.
Well, you've got me.
Let me try that spoon again.
You did it.
See you tomorrow?
I'll be here.
Yay! Great job, guys. I know it's very weird to be like, yay, but
thank you guys. I think you could hear me laughing a little bit. Sorry about that, but that was a compliment for how great you guys were.
that was great. Adorable in the best way, like it was supposed to be. Do Rachel and Maria want to come on as well?
Awesome.
This is the whole crew, guys. Rachel is the writer. Maria is the director / Bailey's mom. Do you guys have anything coming up you'd like to promote? We could start with Alex. No?
I do not have anything coming up.
Do you have anything, Bailey?
Not at the moment.
Which also means they are available for more acting gigs. So, if you want their information, reach out. We will find a way to get it to you or get permission from them to give it to you through our sources. Rachel, do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, and first of all, amazing cast. Applause, beautiful work. This weekend, I have a play as part of another Women's History event through Town Street Theater in LA. So if you pop over to the Town Street Theater Facebook page, you can get more information. It's called Her Story. I'm really excited about another 10-minute play festival related to women's history. So I can put some information in the chat.
Yeah, that'd be great. We can put it on the YouTube chat if you put it in this chat. And Maria, you have anything coming up?
Sure. So my day job is as the program director for Ujima Company, which is a theater company here in Buffalo. And we are actually opening up a production, a one-woman show this weekend. So if folks want to see a very well-produced, beautifully written show, we are running performances tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday evening. And I'll drop my website into the chat, and the ladies will bring it over to all of you over at YouTube.
That's awesome. Can they, if they're not local, can they catch it on Zoom or?
Yeah, it's all virtual. We're all virtual this year, so.
Yeah.
As are we all.
sort of cool. I mean, we've done play festivals with out-of-town playwrights, but it's sort of weirdly cool to be able to have everybody kind of together from different cities and even different parts of the world. So that's, a silver lining. All right. Well, really great job, everybody. You were so great. Really enjoyed it.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Cool.
Do we want to say a little more about Black Girls Code?
I did want to talk a little bit more about Black Girls Code. So, as we were saying, their ultimate goal is to provide African American youth with skills to occupy some of the 1.4 million computing job openings expected to be available in the U.S. And, they launched in April 2011. They've been bringing technology and entertainment to girls of color throughout this country. And actually, they also have a center in South Africa as well. Yeah, I think we'll talk a little bit more about them as we move along. I also wanted to update you guys on how we're doing. So right now we've raised $104.15, which is very cool. Again, we do have that link on the YouTube channel, so you can just click that and donate as much as you're comfortable. And these girls can really use your support to help, even out the opportunities.
And if you can't donate right now, that is also okay. You can still help us out by sharing that with friends and family on social media, letting them know about it. If they feel like, I want to see the show, if I'm going to donate, then they can still do that, because this is still going to be up on YouTube. So yeah, please help us support this wonderful organization that is sort of very close to our hearts.
With that, I'm gonna introduce our next work. So we are going to be seeing Asleep. Asleep is actually a screenplay, so we're just going to be seeing the first part of it. So we're going to leave you in a little bit of a cliffhanger. And so that's kind of fun. Asleep is by Leannet Amalfi, directed by our very own Samantha Leannet. Starring Kristin Elliot, Zion Green, Moira Hammel, Jeremy Rafal, and Erin Salm. So if you guys are ready, without further ado, Asleep.
Asleep by Leannet. Fade in. Interior living room, dream. The year is 2008. The opening scene is a dream and has a blurry, dreamy feel with ethereal lighting. Anya Hall, age 9, and her little sister Kat Hall, age 5, are dancing. Their dad, Major Hall, 40, cheers them on as he films them on a handheld camera.
Anya, smile. There you go.
Her smile grows larger and larger, more and more creepily distorted, as Major speaks to her very seriously in Latin.
Vacate et scire.
Interior, Anya's bedroom day. In present day, Anya, now 20, wakes up in her clean but cluttered bedroom. She seems unmoved by her dream. She tiredly gets out of bed. Interior, bathroom day. Anya unemotionally brushes her teeth. Interior, bedroom day. Anya opens her closet. It is organized by color, like a rainbow. She puts on an outfit robotically. Interior, kitchen day. Thomas, 20, a gentle, sensitive man, is frying an egg as Anya emerges.
Morning. I made you a breakfast sandwich. It's on the table.
Thanks.
Anya sits at the counter and eats. Thomas sits by her and lovingly watches Anya eat as she scrolls mindlessly through her phone, completely ignoring him. Interior, Anya's bedroom, later day. Anya is sitting in her bed in an online college philosophy class. A view of the computer screen shows that everyone has their camera off.
Now, it would be great for the discussion portion of the class for some of you to turn on your cameras, but you don't have to.
Slowly, everyone turns their cameras on, but Anya keeps hers off.
Are you there, Anya?
She unmutes herself.
My webcam isn't working.
Well, that's okay. Well, don't be shy. We still want to hear your contributions to the discussion.
Okay.
Anya mutes herself, lays her head on the pillow, and closes her eyes as the discussion goes on in the background. The screen goes black, and all you hear are voices.
So let's discuss. What does Nietzsche mean when Zarathustra says God is dead?
That people killed God with science?
Interior, black void, dream. Anya opens her eyes. Anya is laying in the black void, still hearing the philosophy class.
Good. Now let's go deeper. How does this relate to Western culture?
Anya gets up and begins walking around the black void. The voice from the philosophy class grows more muffled until they fade away.
Western culture killed God as it started worshiping science instead.
Okay, interesting. Do you think that's good?
Interior, endless hallway with doors, dream. As Anya walks, the black void becomes an endless hallway with doors. Anya opens doors to find random slices of life vignettes. A mom reading a child a bedtime story. A kid at soccer practice. A couple making love in a car. Anya doesn't stop at any door for too long. She seems to be trying to find something specific.
Are you there? Anya,
Yeah.
you're in breakout room 3.
Interior, Anya and Thomas's dining room, evening. Anya is eating what looks like a 5-course meal at a fancy Italian restaurant.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks. Happy you like it. How was school?
It was okay.
Cool. Did you learn anything fun?
Nope.
Did you learn anything boring? That's cool. That's cool. My day was good. Made a lot of progress on the website.
Cool.
I love you.
I love you too.
I want to make babies with you.
Thomas. Not now.
Okay. But maybe you could just ask about my day every once in a while.
Why can't you just tell me about your day? I am listening.
It's nice to be asked. We're partners.
I promised this wouldn't be weird. I can move out if you expect something from me for living with you.
No, I don't want that.
Kat, now 16, bubbly and too happy, lets herself in the apartment from a window like a 90s sitcom character. She hugs Thomas and Anya hello.
Hey, fam.
Hey, Kat.
Oh my God, is that lasagna?
Yes, please join us.
Say less. I have insane news. Oh my God, this is so good.
Thank you.
Wow, is that feta?
Yes.
Wow, Anya, why haven't you married him yet? He's perfect.
It's not because I have an ass. So what's the insane news?
Oh my God. Okay. So I was asked to be a part of the Influence Mansion.
Wait, isn't that the mansion with a bunch of underage influencers living with a bunch of creepy 20-year-old guys?
They're not creepy. They just work in finance. Anyway, it's totally chill. I was there today.
Kat shows Thomas and Anya a video of her at Influence Mansion.
Wow, that looks fancy. Congrats, kid.
Congrats to you on your culinary achievements. I am totally posting this on my story.
Kat starts playing music from her phone and turns on a mini phone ring light. She begins staging the lasagna and taking videos.
Thank you. Feels good to be appreciated.
Oh, Anya, I just learned this new dance. You'll love it. Can we make a dance video like when we were little? We can perk it on my Twerky.
Twerky is a social media app like Instagram or TikTok. Kat plays a different song on her phone and starts doing a dance with a lot of twerking. Anya has been eating and ignoring Thomas and Kat the whole time and doesn't even look at Kat.
I'm gonna go to bed.
It's 6 p.m.
I'm tired. Congrats on the mansion thing.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
I love you.
I love you too, Anya. You want to make a turkey with me?
Sure.
Kat hits record on her phone. Music plays and Thomas and Kat begin twerking. Interior, Anya's bedroom, night. Anya is in a bath with her eyes closed. The bathroom is dark with fairy lighting. Anya waves her hands in the water and moves her body, creating gentle waves. Her head is dangerously close to the water. Her movements get slower and slower. Exterior beach, dream, night. Anya is floating in the middle of a vast ocean. She opens her eyes and looks around. She sees land and stars and starts swimming towards land. She only gets further and further from it no matter which way she swims. She gives up and starts swimming underwater. As she swims down, she sees what looks like stars and planets. It's like she's swimming in space, but she's swimming in water and wet. Interior, Anya's bathroom, night. Thomas walks in the bathroom and sees Anya sleeping in the bath. She looks passed out.
Anya!
Exterior, beach, dream, day. 13-year-old Thomas and Anya are at the beach sitting on a blanket. They're both reading X-Men comic books. Close-up of Thomas's page shows X-Men characters Rogue and Gambit kissing.
Hey, you want to try out kissing?
No.
They continue reading. The waves are getting bigger and bigger until they're super violent and keep getting closer and closer. They continue reading, oblivious, until right before the waves are about to engulf them when they calmly look up.
Anya!
Interior, Anya's bathroom. Thomas is still shaking Anya. She wakes up suddenly.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just sleeping.
In the bathtub?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine, you could drown. Are you crazy?
It's relaxing.
Thomas hugs
Do you want to
Anya.
hurt yourself? Do you want to
No.
hurt yourself? Are you sure? You sleep all the time. You're sleeping in the bathtub. I'm so worried about you.
Don't worry about me.
Anya gets up and walks out of the bathroom, leaving Thomas standing there. Interior, Anya's bedroom, night. Anya is fast asleep. Interior, limo, dream. A bunch of social media influencers, including Kat, are sitting around a limo passing around a joint. Anya is there, but she is not being acknowledged by anyone. They pass the weed right over her. She's invisible.
Oh.
Charming, cool Brett, 23, is getting handsy with Kat. Kat is uncomfortable and keeps trying to brush him off.
What's wrong, sexy?
Hey, stop touching her.
Anya is still invisible. Brett continues touching Kat's hair.
God, nothing.
Then why do you keep flinching like that?
No, it's just, can you stop touching me?
No, I can't. You're too hot.
That's really nice of you. Thank you. It's just like, I feel uncomfortable. And my parents always told me if I ever felt uncomfortable in a situation like this, that I needed to speak up. And
Brett shushes her and uses the opportunity of having his hand on her face to get even handsier.
Stop!
Get off her!
Anya tries to get up to help Kat, but two passengers on either side of her are unrealistically able to stop her from moving by holding her arms. Anya is paralyzed and can't move at all.
Kat!
Still no one can hear her. This is a nightmare. Brett grabs a nearby bottle of liquor.
Drink this.
She's underage, you piece of shit!
No, thanks. I don't drink.
Yes, you do.
He forces her to drink it. Kat struggles as Brett continues to be aggressive and abusive. Anya looks horrified. Interior, Anya's bedroom, day. Anya wakes up in a panic. She grabs her phone and FaceTime calls Kat.
Kat, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. It's so fun here. There's a trampoline in the backyard.
Kat, is anyone hurting you? forcing you to do things. Are you drinking?
What? No. Everyone is so nice.
Are you sure? You can tell me anything.
Hey, Cat!
Yes, I'm okay. Anya, I have to go. I have a video shoot. I'll be right there. I'm just talking to my sister, Anya.
Brett from the nightmare suddenly appears in frame on the FaceTime call behind Kat.
Hey, Anya!
Anya, I have to go. I'll call you later. Have fun at school. Mwah!
Anya gets out of bed and runs to the kitchen where Thomas is flipping pancakes. Interior kitchen.
Good morning. I made blueberry pancakes. They're on the table.
Can you come with me to Influence Mansion?
What? Why?
I think Kat's in trouble. She didn't tell me she's in trouble, but I had a dream and she was in trouble in the dream and
It was just a dream.
no, it wasn't. The person hurting her in my dream is in the mansion with her.
Thomas turns off the stove and pays full attention to Anya.
Maybe you saw him on Twerky or something and your subconscious put him in your dream?
Maybe no, something feels off. I have to make sure.
Do you have a plan?
No.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Anya kisses Thomas quickly, which throws him off. This is her first sign of affection towards him in a long time.
Eat some pancakes first.
Anya grabs a stack of pancakes and starts eating them like a sandwich as she grabs keys and exits. Thomas makes a pancake sandwich as well, but takes the time to add maple syrup and butter between his pancakes before running after Anya. Exterior Influence Mansion day. Anya and Thomas walk towards the entrance of a security gate. Security guard Jones, a buff, imposing person in their 40s, is standing watch and stops Anya and Thomas in their tracks. Can I help you?
I'm here to see my sister, Kat.
Nah, you're not authorized.
I'm Kat's legal adult guardian, Anya Hall. She's only 16.
I can't let you in.
Okay, how about I call the cops on you pedophiles? You have underage children in there, and I never gave consent for her to be here. Kat!
I'm gonna have to ask both of you to step off the premises.
No, Kat!
Ma'am, stop that. I need additional support at the front gate.
Hey, maybe we should go and call Kat so she can clear her?
Hey, what seems to be a problem?
This woman is trying to get inside, but she's not authorized.
Oh, hey, Anya, right? I remember you from this morning on Kat's phone. Yeah, she's good.
Interior Influence Mansion day. Influence Mansion is very lavish with modern decor.
Welcome to Influence Mansion. We're in the middle of a shoot, so it's a little chaotic at the moment.
There are influencers all around making videos with their phones and big ring lights.
Hey, Kat, your sister's here.
What are you guys doing here? You never go anywhere.
I just wanted to check up on you, see what this place is about.
You never leave the house. And don't you have school? Hey, is everything okay?
Brett is all up in their business. Anya is visibly uncomfortable.
No, yeah. Why don't you show me around?
Sure. Brett, is it cool if I show them around?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take you on the grand tour.
Yay!
Let's start upstairs.
Brett runs ahead of them as Kat follows behind him. Anya rolls her eyes, but Thomas gives her an understanding nod. Interior Influence Mansion upstairs later. Brett is giving them a cheesy tour.
To the left is the library with a collection of over 20,000 books, many rare, exclusive, out of print. One of the most exclusive collections in the country. And I know what you're thinking. Influencers read books?
Kat, can we talk privately?
Yeah. Hey, Brett, I'm gonna go show Anya in the bathroom.
All right. Yep. Girls love bathrooms, huh? Hey, Tommy, you want to play pool? You play pool, man?
Yeah, I love pool.
Yeah, perfect. We'll play a round while we wait for them.
Interior bathroom day. Anya locks the door and starts looking around the bathroom looking for cameras.
Why are you acting so strange?
Anya puts her finger against the mirror. Her real finger touches the reflection's finger, a sign of a two-way mirror. Anya texts Kat. The text. This is a two-way mirror. We can't talk in here.
It's fine. No one's watching us.
Kat walks to the side and opens a door to the other side. She turns on the light to reveal the room on the other side of the mirror. She talks into the mic.
See?
That's weird. That's a weird thing to have in a house full of minors.
It was just like this when he bought the mansion.
It's still weird.
It's so fun. There's so many weird rooms in this mansion. That library Brett was talking about has one of those rooms that opens when you pull a book. It is ridiculous.
Is anyone hurting you?
No. Why do you keep asking me that?
I had a dream that Brett was hurting you.
It was just a dream. No one is hurting me. I'm fine. I promise. I'm having so much fun.
Fine.
Come on, I want to show you the book room in the library.
Kat grabs Anya and they run out of the bathroom. Interior game room. Thomas and Brett are playing pool. Brett is doing a lot better than Thomas, who's missing a lot of shots.
And looks must run in that family.
Huh?
Yeah, Anya's hot. Like Kat. You guys fucking?
Thomas misses a shot by more than usual.
So how'd you meet Kat? You're like 10 years older than her, right?
No, man. I'm only like 8 years older. I met her how you meet everyone these days. I slid into her DMs.
Slid into her DM? She's 16.
I'm not like that, bro. It was all like business. I was starting the Influence Mansion and thought she'd be a perfect fit.
Interior library. Kat and Anya enter the massive library Brett was talking about earlier.
Whoa.
I know. They're all like obscure philosophy books.
Anya's eyes widen as she starts looking around the room at all the book titles.
Ooh, check this out. Ready?
Kat pulls on the book and the wall opens into another room.
I thought this stuff was only in movies.
Kat and Anya enter the book room, which is even more filled with books and art pieces. Anya looks around and finds a sex swing.
What exactly goes on in here?
It's just like art and stuff, like a museum. Why? See something you like? Maybe Brett will let you borrow it.
Haha.
Anya continues walking around. She zeroes in on a journal titled Sleep Memory Immersion Language Experiment by S.M. Gaiman. Anya picks it up and opens up to a page titled Dream Creation Remembering Loop.
Thomas and Brett are probably waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Anya puts the journal back down and follows Kat out of the library. Interior game room. Anya and Kat enter.
Who's winning?
The guy with a pool table in his house?
Well, you're a formidable competitor, Tommy. But I'd love for you guys to stay longer, but we actually have a shoot in like 15 minutes.
I'd love to watch. Sounds fun.
Yeah, that'd be dope, but the contract doesn't allow anyone to be involved in the shoot on set. Sorry.
Who's it for?
Can't say. We signed an NDA.
So we'll play pool up here till you're done.
I mean, normally that'd be chill, but we can't just have you anywhere in the mansion while we're shooting. I'm sorry.
She's a minor. I'm her legal guardian. I'm not leaving.
Kat is perfectly safe.
I'm not leaving.
Anya, I'm fine.
Why can't I just stay and watch? This is so weird. Can't you see how weird this is?
Anya, it's like, you know, business stuff. It's complicated.
Hey, why don't you guys come over for dinner after the shoot? I'm making pizza.
OMG, I'll totes be there. I love pizza.
Cool. We'll see you then.
Anya takes a pool ball and puts it in her pocket.
I want this.
Anya walks out of the game room.
Hey, thanks for the house tour. Have fun on your shoot, kid.
Exterior Influence Mansion, day. Anya and Thomas are walking towards their car.
Hey, you okay?
Not really. Something feels really off.
Brett gave me hella weird vibes. He said he slid into Kat's DMs. No one slides into DMs with good intentions.
Yeah, I don't think I want Kat in there. Maybe I need to take being her guardian more serious.
Kat's really savvy, and she seemed okay.
Why do I feel so powerless?
We'll see you in a little bit, and you'll be able to talk to her more then.
Interior dining room, night. Anya and Thomas are sitting at the dining room table, staring silently at an uneaten pizza pie.
We should start eating before it gets any colder. We'll have some for Kat when she gets here.
What I don't get is why she's not even replying to my texts, and she never does this.
I'm sure the shoot went long or something.
I sent the text 4 hours ago. I'm gonna call her.
Just as Anya is about to call, she receives a text notification.
It's Kat. She says, "Sorry for texting so late, but the shoot ran late and I can't make it to dinner. Love you."
Cool. So we'll probably see you tomorrow. Let's eat. Cold, but still good.
Thomas takes a slice and puts it on Anya's plate.
I'm not hungry. I'm going to bed.
Kat's okay.
I know. I'm just tired.
Anya gets up and heads towards her room.
Love you.
Interior, Anya's bedroom, night. Anya is in bed on her phone, going through Kat's twerky story. She considers writing Kat a text, but just turns her phone off. Anya grabs the pool ball she stole from the Influence Mansion from the nightstand and falls asleep holding it. Interior, Influence Mansion, dream, day. It's a ritual scene with Kat, Brett, and other characters we've seen at the Influence Mansion. They're standing in a circle. Kat has a new look. Her hair is much darker. Her personality is not as bubbly as before, and also darker. Brett holds a dagger above his head and speaks Latin.
Vacate et scire.
Brett plunges the dagger into something we can't see. A bright beam of light shines up. Anya takes the pool ball out of her pocket. It's a magic 8-ball now. She shakes it. It says bang. The pool ball falls, making a very loud bang on the floor. Everyone looks up to see Anya standing like a deer in headlights.
Oh, what do we have here?
Anya picks up the pool ball and runs towards the door. Brett, Evil Cat, and everyone else turns into giant cat demons and chases after Anya. Anya runs out the door. There is a thunderstorm. Anya trips and falls. The Brett cat demon gets on top of Anya and hisses. Anya closes her eyes. Interior, Anya's bedroom. Anya wakes up holding the pool ball, which is a regular 8-ball now. Anya picks up her phone and calls Kat.
Dude, it's 5 a.m. Something wrong?
Yeah, I just had a bad dream. Are you okay?
Again, Anya, I'm getting worried about all these dreams you're having. Maybe you should, like, see a doctor or something.
I'm worried about you. I usually leave you alone, but you ignored me after saying that you were coming over, and
That's not like you.
I'm sorry. I've never had a shoot this huge. If I told you who it was for, you would flip out. They were so secretive, I wasn't even allowed to have my phone on set.
But you still posted on Twerky. You could have just quickly texted you were going out partying.
Those are pre-planned posts. I mean, I didn't even post them myself. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry.
Fine. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Anya lays in bed and tries to go back to sleep, but she can't. She gets up. Interior living room day. It's pre-dawn. Thomas is working on his laptop. A shot of the laptop shows a website with a lot of graphs and data images. The acronym SMILE is visible in the title of the document. Anya walks into the living room.
Hey, you're up early.
I had another dream about Kat and bad things with Brett.
Oh, no.
Kat looked different, and she was acting evil. They were doing a weird ritual.
Sounds scary.
It felt so real. I don't know what's real anymore.
You okay? Like, for real?
Yeah. I'm just worried about Kat.
But you've been like this for a while.
Like what? I'm how I've always been.
No, you never smile anymore.
I've always never smiled.
You used to smile.
Thomas opens a Photos app on the computer. He scrolls back several years before now. We see photos dated 2014 to 2015. Lots of shots in nature, on the beach, hiking, camping, etc.
See? Smile. Smile. Smirk.
We were doing fun things. What am I just supposed to smile for no reason?
I just miss seeing your smile, that's all.
Anya genuinely smiles. We realize we haven't really seen her smile this whole time, except as a child in her dreams earlier.
Wow, you can just do that and you choose not to? You're cruel.
Uh-huh.
We should go hiking soon. I miss doing stuff with you. It was nice going to Influence Mansion with you.
That was upsetting, but weirdly fun. I can't believe I went off on that security guard. He was enormous.
I could believe it.
Anya's alarm goes off in the other room.
Oh.
Anya runs to her room to turn off the alarm. Interior Anya's bedroom. Anya turns off her alarm on her phone. There is a notification that Kat is going live on Twerky. Anya opens it up and watches Kat do a dancing on her live with thousands of viewers watching. Anya turns off her phone and lies down. Thomas comes to the door.
Want me to make you something to eat before you start school?
I'm not going to school.
You going to Influence Mansion?
I think I'm just going to sleep. I'm still tired.
What's going on?
Nothing's going on. Why can't I just sleep?
It's just unlike you to miss school. You like school, especially virtual school, because you get to learn in your jammies.
I saw Brett in my dreams before I saw him in person.
You're predicting the future?
I don't know. I need to dream more to understand. I feel drawn to this.
Just worried about you.
Thomas sits on the bed and touches her head.
I'm fine. Can you just trust me?
Are you depressed? Sleeping a lot is a symptom of depression, and you're falling asleep in the bathtub. And
Oh my God, can you get out?
Sorry. I care about you.
I care about you too. I just need space right now.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
Interior Anya's bedroom, dream. We're in a dream, but it will still seem real at first. Anya opens her eyes. She closes her eyes and tries to fall asleep but can't. So she gets out of bed. Interior kitchen, dream. Anya heads to the kitchen like in the earlier scene.
Hungry after all?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
There's waffles on the table.
Anya goes to the kitchen table. Evil Cat was there, and so is Brett.
What's he doing here?
Told you I'd stop by.
Thomas appears from behind to place more waffles on the table.
For dinner last night. It's 7 a.m.
No, it's not.
The location very subtly changes, but they're still at the same kitchen table. We now know for sure it's a dream.
Anya, I need you to tell me what you saw the other night.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anya, what would Major say?
Cat morphs into Major, their father.
Smile, Anya.
Anya smiles her awkward childhood smile, and it grows more and more distorted as she laughs maniacally. Cat laughs too as she morphs into Major from childhood. Thomas
More
comes in
waffles?
from behind. Brett
More
remains
waffles?
himself the whole time. He almost looks like he's directing the scene with his eyes.
Yeah, I'll have some more.
Thomas scoops a pile of waffles onto Brett's plate. As he scoops them on, the waffles turn into squirrels and cats that pile on and on until they break the dining room table.
All right, that's enough. No. Tell me what you know.
Little Cat turns into teenage evil Cat.
Anya doesn't know anything, but she thinks she knows. If she knew anything, she would realize this isn't a dream.
Interior Anya's bedroom, night. Anya wakes up. It's dinner time. Interior dining room. Anya enters the dining room to find Thomas eating mac and cheese.
Good morning. Actually, good evening. I made mac and cheese.
Did Kat stop by?
No.
She said she was going to stop by.
Anya sits at the dining table and texts Kat. Where are you? It remains undelivered.
I'm sure she's busy. Did I mention that I added truffles to these?
Anya tries calling Kat. No response. Thomas stops eating and watches Anya with concern. Anya goes on to Kat's twerky story. Twerky story video. Kat is in her evil cat look now.
Hey guys, I just dyed my hair. What do you think?
Anya replies to the story. Text. Why are you ignoring me? She throws her phone in frustration.
Hey, I'm here for you. What's going on?
Could you please come with me to Influence Mansion again? I think Kat's in trouble.
Exterior Influence Mansion night. Anya and Thomas walk up to the gate. Hey guys, how you doing? Security guard opens the gate for them. Anya and Thomas are looking at each other by how easy this was, but just walk in.
Guess they know who we are now.
I guess so.
Anya and Thomas enter the mansion. They split up and start running around everywhere. There are influencers all around, creating content with various ring lights set up around them and doing influencer things like sunbathing and drinking smoothies. Anya approaches Missy, 18, and Jonas, 18, who are in the middle of choreographing a dance. They are sassy.
Have you guys seen Kat?
No.
Cat hasn't been here for days.
Days?
Cat is long gone.
Where is she?
Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, Mars.
Ugh, I think you're thinking maybe Uranus.
Thomas returns.
She's not upstairs.
She doesn't seem to be here either.
Anya takes out her phone and opens Kat's Twerky. Kat's Twerky story. A bunch of influencers, none of whom are Kat, seem to have taken over Kat's story. Kat is nowhere to be found in her own Twerky story.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'll keep looking around.
Interior influence mansion bathroom night. Anya takes out her phone. She opens Twerky. She starts taking video and talking to the mirror.
I usually don't post on here, but Kat's missing. If anyone has seen her, please call me. I'm here at Influence Mansion in the bathroom. The bathroom has a two-way mirror, by the way.
Anya walks to the other side of the two-way mirror.
This place is messed up. There's underage teens here. Everyone should know the truth about Influence Mansion.
Anya posts the video. She walks over to the shower. It is one of those fancy rain showers. Anya steps in fully clothed and turns on the water. She lies on the floor of the shower, letting it rain on her as she closes her eyes. Exterior Influence Mansion dream night. Anya is back outside the Influence Mansion in the ritual dream. It is raining just like in that previous dream where she was being chased by the cat demons. Anya walks back into Influence Mansion to see Brett, Cat, Major, and two other characters. Sandman, 40s, suited up, professionally playful vibes, and Colette Hall, 40s, super glamorous, Anya's mom. They are in a circle, talking and laughing.
Oh my
Do you
god.
remember the time when you walked in?
You gotta be kidding.
Mom?
I couldn't do
Dad?
Everyone looks at Anya, then looks down like they've been caught doing something wrong.
Anya,
What are you guys doing?
smile.
Blackout.
Yay! Great job, guys. So why don't we get all the actors back? Leannet, please come on. Great job, everyone. So we have the lovely writer Leannet with us as well. Let's see if you guys, any of you want to promote something. I'll just call you in the order I see you because there are many of you. Kristin, do you have anything to promote?
Nothing to promote. You can follow me at the handle The She Nerd at your own peril, but you can see anything coming up there for me.
Awesome. Jeremy?
Nothing to promote too, but you can follow me on Instagram. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is okay? What's the handle?
I'll write it down. I'll write it down on the
Okay. Laura?
Yeah, well, I'm in a sketch group with you, Sam. So if you guys want to follow us, we have some new stuff dropping on Instagram soon, some digital things. It's at Pitchfork Patty. Do I put it in the chat?
Yeah, you can put it in the chat on the Zoom, and I will transfer that over to the YouTube chat.
Perfect. I think there's a dash in there, so I'm gonna just look it up.
Awesome.
All right. Leannet.
Hi. I just want to say thank you to the actors and Sam for directing and Between Us Productions for doing this. I usually do sketch comedy. This felt so long. It was torture for me. Okay. I'm on a team called Cherry Cherry on the sketch collective Boogie Manja. And our next show is April 16th. I'll put that in the chat.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you guys.
Erin?
Nothing to promote right now. You can always check out my website at www.erinsalm.com. Yeah, just looking for a new roommate in the middle of a pandemic. That's the extent of my project.
So if you need a room, contact us. We will try to put you in touch with Erin. What neighborhood do you live in if you want to say
We
it?
are a super adorable apartment in Astoria, right near Kaufman Astoria Studios and the movie theater. So yeah.
Oh, I
All right. So if you need a place, all
a
right,
beautiful
please reach
area.
out. Let us know.
It's very theatrical.
Yes. And Zion.
Yeah.
Nothing major. Just you can find me on social media with some dancing and other projects. Zion Green should be around.
All right, awesome. So just make sure you all put your info in the Zoom chat so I can give it to our lovely audience in the YouTube chat. And thank you.
Thank you guys.
people.
Really love it.
That was awesome.
I really love it. And I hope to one day see the film and find out what happened.
Yes. Keep an eye on Leannet's Instagram or something to find out.
Yes. Awesome. All right. Well, I wanted to update everybody on how our fundraiser is going for Black Girls Code. So right now we're at $149.42. So I think there's been some generous donations. Thank you guys. We're looking to raise more though. I wanted to talk a little bit more about some things that Black Girls Code does. So one event every year, they've been doing this event called a hackathon. So they host these community-oriented girls-only hackathons for girls between 12 and 17. And the idea is to have students participate in creating solutions to social issues within their communities. Each one has a different theme. I think they were planning to do one, in different locations in 2020. It looks like it didn't happen that year. We're hoping it's going to happen again, though.
I'm sure it will. So many communities will need help too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think that, we've seen in the past few years how much of opportunities are technological, but I think the pandemic, that's ramped up a lot. A lot of people that didn't really understand how much we need technology to connect us sort of have had to understand and accept that. So it's even more important that underrepresented people get that opportunity.
And sometimes they don't, I can say from my own school, many of my students don't necessarily have access to technology at home where they can learn at home easily to do this on their own, coding and stuff on their own time. We've had a lot of issues with students needing devices. So, I mean, this is a really great program to help them with that.
Yeah. And they're like, when we talk about for these hackathon events, they're the students are provided with laptops, whiteboards, writing materials. So it's coding, building apps. Like when we think about coding, this is not just you're thinking about 90s hacker stereotype. We're thinking about everything that you interact with on your phone. Somebody is coding that, and we want to open up
video games.
Exactly.
You play video games. There are designers as well as coders for that.
Exactly. So yeah, so that's a little bit more about what Black Girls Code does. So we are going to move on to our next show, actually. And that is going to be The River. I just want to pull up. Somehow I lost the list.
No problem. Of who's in it?
Yes.
So directed by Tyler Abercrombie, starring Kayla Forde and Jay Wade, and written by Cathy Earnest.
Beautiful. So before they start, I'm just going to set it up. So these are two characters, Jane and Tommy. They're both 11 to 14 years old. The setting is afternoon. Jane and Tommy sit on a wooden porch in the rural South. And with that, please enjoy the river.
I prefer lakes. You can lay out on them for hours. I like to take a float on one of them blow-up rafts. Just climb onto it, get on my back, and look up at the clouds moving in the sky. Sometimes those clouds, they're moving so fast, I can hardly follow them before a whole other set is taking up the same space. And sometimes they move so slow, Tommy, you think the world has stopped turning. Slow, like after Aunt May's card club when her friends head out across the lawn.
Jamie Watkins, that ain't a nice thing to say.
Tommy Jenkins, you're interrupting me.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. But I don't know why it isn't a nice thing to say. I mean, it's not a lie, what I said. It's a fact. And it's what happens when people get old. They get slow. Though, I don't really understand how that works. And I can't see how that would ever happen to me. Or you.
Well, maybe it won't. Maybe it just happens to some people and not all people.
Some people like my Aunt May's card playing friends.
Maybe.
Maybe we should never play cards then.
Then we won't.
Though, I kind of like cards. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Well, maybe it's not about the cards at all. Maybe it just happens after a while, no matter what you do, and just to some folks and not to others.
That doesn't seem very fair then.
I hear that life isn't awful fair. Like with your mom.
Yes, I've heard that. But if that's so, then why is it our elders keep saying, you be fair and play fair now, kids. And when we cut pie, make sure everybody gets their fair share. Why would it be so important for us to be so fair if right out there in the universe, there ain't no fair to be had?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want us making things any worse for people than they already are.
That could be. That could be a very smart thing you just said, Tommy. I will think on that.
Maybe I'm right about rivers too.
You are not.
I might be.
You're not.
Rivers don't grow moss like lakes do because they moving all the time.
But on a river, I can't just close my eyes and drift with the water. I can't maybe fall asleep or pretend to. When I'm on a lake, I can wake up, look around and see where I got to. I could be at Uncle Billy's diner or at the bait store or down at Aunt May's big white house. Or I might have gotten all the way to where the tree branches pile up at the bend. I can wonder and wonder before I open my eyes and see where I am.
You could do that in a river too.
Wonder where I'll end up? Sure, I could do that, Tommy. But I'd end up a mile down where I don't know a thing or nobody, wouldn't I? How'd I get back?
Swim?
It's a lot of work sometimes swimming back up a river.
All right, so you call me and I'll come and get you.
Call you? Hey, Tommy! And you'd hear me a mile away?
Oh, I would. Or maybe I'd be worried about you and just come looking for you on my own.
Not if you were with me. I couldn't be calling out for you.
With? Of course. I'll be with you. Well, if I was with you, I would stay awake and watch so we wouldn't get so far away.
You can't know that you'd stay awake. People say that, but you can't know you wouldn't get lulled by the pull of the river, lulled by its rhythm. Water is like a cradle, my mom said, rocking you peaceful.
Okay, well, if I did fall asleep with you and we woke up and we were downstream.
It'd be a mile or two, or 3.
Yeah, but if we did drift away, I'd swim for the both of us. I'd hook the rafts together and pull us to shore.
We're on the same raft.
Well, then it'd be easier. Of course, you could lie back and watch the clouds and I'll paddle us back like this.
If there's a current, a strong current, that sort of paddling mightn't be enough.
I'd find a paddle, a board floating by, maybe from old Carson's house.
Oh, Krabby Carson, whose house burned down last year?
Yep. Boards come floating down a river from Burnings.
Not this long out. They drift over to the side by now.
I'll swim over and get one.
And I'll be headed back down the river while you do. I'll be yelling, Tommy, save me!
I will save you. I will swim after you.
You couldn't catch me.
I'd be in the same water as you. And I'd be swimming, so I'm sure I'd catch you.
But if you didn't?
Oh, I would. I most definitely would catch you.
What if I don't need saving?
But Janie, you'll be headed down the river.
But what if I could save myself? I could paddle myself, you know. I don't need no one to save me like a helpless little girl.
I know.
I'll just paddle myself right back where I want to be. And we could have lunch, chicken salad and grapes. And
I like chicken salad and grapes.
that's why we having chicken salad and grapes.
And what would I be doing?
I don't know. What would you want to be doing?
You mean if I wasn't saving you?
Yeah. If you didn't have to spend your time saving me, what would you be doing?
I don't know.
Well, you know, Tommy, you probably had best figure that out because I don't plan on needing you to save me, you know? I plan on heading down the river to someplace.
I thought you liked lakes better.
I did. But now I'm thinking I've seen what's in the lake. Maybe rivers are better. I want to take that raft down the river and see what's there.
See, you thought you didn't need saving and I already done it.
What are you talking about?
We haven't even gotten into a lake or a river. And already you've been saved from being where and doing what you already done. Now you're headed down a river to a falls or maybe a rapids. You'll have an adventure. You'll have gotten out of Woods Creek and be on your way to a new life. I think that's saving you. I do. And you know it too. I saved you, Janie Watkins. And here we are, 12 years old, and I've already saved you. And don't you forget it. I won't. I won't ever forget that I've saved the great and fabulous Janie Watkins. No, you will be great, Janie. You will do new things, great things. You will discover things like a cure for cancer. And when you do, your mom is going to look down at you and thank you for all the other people who you will have saved. You'll make things a little fairer for people. And I'm going to be very proud to have known you. I would tell the young kids who come asking about you, I would say, oh, yes, I knew that, Janie. No, Jane Watkins. She was the best person ever walked. The best person who ever floated down the river. That's what I'll say. Best person who ever floated down any river.
And I will say, I owe it all to Tommy Jenkins, who saved me. Who saved me from sitting still in a lake, all locked up and going nowhere. Saved me from growing moss all over my body and all inside my brain. Tommy Jenkins saved me. That's what I'll say.
Yay, great job, guys.
Thank you, guys. That was wonderful.
Kayla, do you have anything you want to promote?
You know, there's a show that is still in the middle of production called Station 11. It'll be on HBO Max. I don't know when they're going to finish it, but it will be a thing. So keep your eyes out for that. I believe it's based off of a popular novel. So.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
One episode.
Kayla, do you have anything you want to promote?
Where's the...
Yeah, it's like feedback.
There's a show.
There we go. Are you in it, Kayla?
Yes, I'll be featured in episode 3, I think it is.
Okay.
I'll keep my eye out.
Absolutely. Jay, is there anything you would like to promote?
Nope. Nothing's going on for me right now. But you know, stay tuned. Stay tuned for future endeavors, you know.
All right.
That's all I gotta say.
Cathy, the writer, Cathy
Are
Earnest.
you in it, Kayla?
Cathy, is there anything you'd like to promote?
Episode 3, I think it is.
I'll keep my eye out. I think somebody's watching on YouTube. You should maybe mute it on
Is there
YouTube.
anything you would like to promote?
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. We'll move on.
Thank you, guys. That was really
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Very touching. Wonderful work. Awesome. All right, then.
I don't have anything to promote right now.
Okay.
It sounds great, but you know, keep an eye out for Cathy. She's got a lot of
I
great
have nothing to promote right now.
Cathy
events.
is a wonderful
for the
playwright.
Actors.
Thank you, guys. That was really awesome. Thank you so much. It was wonderful.
All right, thank you,
Thank
Cathy.
you, Cathy.
I
All right.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
It sounds great, but you know, keep an eye out for Cathy. She's got a lot of great stuff to come up with.
Cathy is a wonderful playwright.
Actors. No, that's not right.
Sorry, guys. Give us 1 sec.
Hey, thank you, Cathy.
Jasmine,
Yeah, hi.
you need to turn on your video.
Yeah.
I'm not on here anymore. That's in the past. Can't fix it.
So,
All right. So, thank you so much to the people from the river.
yeah, that was really awesome. You know, there's always a little bit of technical difficulties with Zoom. It's part of the process. But that was really awesome, guys. So before we move on to our last show, we wanted to just update you a little bit more about Black Girls Code. We're still at 149.42. So if we can get, if you're able, of course, if we can get a little bit more, I think we can help make a little bit more of an impact for them. But of course, only give what you're able.
Mhm.
So I was looking, Black Girls Code does have their hackathon theme for 2021. So it's a partnership with Nike about the intersection of technology and sports, which I think is really, really interesting. I think a lot of times we view those two things as not like can't work together, and they absolutely can and should. And the like divide that the physical and the technological have no connection is pretty damaging. So that's pretty cool. And I think, you know, obviously we know that empowering women, you know, physically is also really important. But yeah, just in general about Black Girls Code, Black Girls Code specifically is teaching girls programming languages such as Scratch and Ruby on Rails. They're introducing girls of color to these skills to give them an introduction to today's computer technology. Like Sam was saying, many like white households are twice as likely to have internet access as African American households. And you know, neighborhoods, not just African American specific neighborhoods, but neighborhoods
lower income for
lower
sure.
income
There are a lot of
neighborhoods
white neighborhoods as well.
You know, largely of color, are just have significant lower rates of home technology use. And then of course we know that that's where the jobs are coming in. So not having as much access to those skills when children are growing up puts them at a disadvantage to get higher paying jobs, to be able to be creative, to be able to be leaders, to be able to come up with ideas that can help solve the problems that affect everybody.
And to also create an environment within technology that's more inclusive, which is much more likely to create to sort of, I mean, I'm not a trickle down person, but like to sort of trickle down in the sense that some of these things will be made either more available or more inclusive to with the consumer as well, not just
right. If the people who are creating the technology that we all use are more diverse, then it's more likely going to be able to solve problems that affect more people. You know, it's going to make a better world for everybody. So that's Black Girls Code. So again, we do have the link to our donation page is on the YouTube. But yeah, so we have one more work to share with you. So that is I Can't Wait for Next June. And that's book, music, lyrics, and starring Aurora De Lucia or Lucia?
Lucia.
Lucia.
Okay,
I was
Lucia.
wrong with both of my guesses. All right.
Get away, Aurora.
Take it away.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Hi, everybody. Basically, we're just going to have to use our imagination like a lot because we're on Zoom in COVID. And I ended up not being able to get someone to perform with me. And this is a 2-person show. So I'm just going to kind of like give you the swaths and not do all of the like exact dialogue. We'll get to the songs. You'll get the overview. So that's pretty much it. So going into the first song, you have to imagine that there's like time passages. You'll be able to hear it and all the key changes and stuff. It's just one person throughout until one more person comes into their life. You'll figure out when. So just imagine some things. Use your imagination. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, here we go. Finally, after 10,000 years, or maybe 16 to be exact, the open roads are open to me. My life is ready to be attacked. 16 going on 18 soon. I can't wait for next June. Finally, after 10,000 years, or maybe 18 to be precise, high school graduation with everyone I know, giving me loads of cash and all those sweet books of advice. 18 going to college soon. I can't wait for next June. Finally, after 10,000 years, or maybe 22 to be specific, getting my degree and taking on the world. I'll make sure my contributions are prolific. 22 and hoping for a family soon. I can't wait for next June. Finally, that girl is gorgeous, so I'll ask her on a date. Those dates were magic, will you move into my place? 'Cause baby, I don't wanna wait. Girlfriend's going on wifing soon. I can't wait for next June. Okay, so then these girlfriends move in together. They're like getting closer. Again, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of speed past some of the dialogue so that you don't just hear me talking to myself. And then it's time for their next life event. So, is it more fun to be the asker or to be the one who's asked? When you don't use gender norms, who's the one who's tasked? Either way, you're a fiancé. Either way, the story's fun. So which one of us is gonna get this done? I wanna be a princess, but I want her to be one too. When I'm a girl and she's a girl, what's a girl to do? Either way, we both will wear rings, so I will get her one. Now which one of us is gonna get this done? I can't wait. I literally, no joke, I cannot wait one more day. I can't wait. I have to start my life with her because my life's slipping away. I don't care about who's asking. I don't care where this gets done. The only thing I care about is that I am with my one. Gina, will you? Alexis, will you? Okay, the song just kind of started over, but just imagine that it's ending. So it's like, Gina, will you? Alexis, will you? Yes, yes, ah! We did it. I love you. We got this done. Sorry, I don't know what happened with that. So anyway, okay, so then they get engaged and then they're planning the wedding. A little dialogue about that, but the important part is the song. So, your mom is driving me flippin' crazy. Your dad will not stop calling me lazy. Your brother's gonna drive up our open bar tab. My dress barely fits with all my stress-eating flab. I just wanna marry you. I just wanna marry you. Who knew all the knickknacks that you have to buy? Who knew you had to invite some friends guy? Who knew that a party could be so draining and would have moms and vendors and whoever campaigning? I just want to marry you. I just want to marry you. Should we like just get out of here and go where? Just like anywhere. Let's just go. I never thought the best day would be the most stressed day, or that we'd require a let's decompress day. I'm done being a fiancé, I'm ready for fun. I wanna be your wife, I wanna get this done. I just wanna marry you. I just wanna marry you right now. I just wanna marry you. Do you? I do. Do you? I do. Okay. So now they're married, yay, how exciting. Then they have a conversation about who's gonna be the one to carry the baby. And the one who is definitely like, I am absolutely not gonna carry the baby, is the one who ends up having to carry the baby because the other one like medically cannot. So the one who's like, I don't want to, sacrifices and does it anyway. And then she sings this. I never thought I'd be shopping for maternity clothes. Or that I'd look down and wonder to myself, do I have toes? I never thought I would buy pants with an elastic band. Or my wedding ring would be so tight on my big fat swollen hand. I really hope they have a bathroom in the lobby. Ow, I have to pee and my jeans are pressing on me. I'm done with feeling swollen. I do not feel swell. I already love this baby, but God, I hate this hell. I never thought I'd be swatting strangers' hands away. Or that I would be a living show and tell throughout my day. I'm sick of following a script of the things I have to say. Smile, laugh, what a blessing. I'm happy, I feel great. I really want this lady to get her hand off of me. I wouldn't even want that right now from the girl who loves me. I am not an oven, my daughter's not a bun. I'm a human, not an incubator, treat me like one. I really can't wait to meet her tiny little face. I just wish she'd come out and take up her own space. Baby, 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 just come out, just come out, just come out, just come out. Just come meet me and see what the whole world is talking about. This is not fun and I'm not glowing. This is 9 months where I'm just growing. I'm sick of being tired, I'm tired of being sick. Get this baby out of me, get it out quick. Okay, so that's that. Then they have the little bundle of joy. They're so happy. But of course, in the midst of their happiness, this baby's crying all the time. It'd be so great if the baby could just communicate, whatever, etc. So then they have this little song and just kind of imagine them singing together. It's both girls. Baby, 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 please grow up just a little bit. I love the way you are, but if you could talk, it'd help me out. Oh, baby, 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 please grow up just a little bit. Wow, I love this stage. I can't wait to see what the next one is about. Baby, 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 please grow up just a little bit. Think if you were potty trained, the things that we could do. Oh, baby, 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 please grow up just a little bit. So it could be a little easier to travel the world with you. I know you have the squishiest, the cutest little face. But with you, our whole house and my whole brain's all over the place. And part of me wants to wrap you up forever and just stay. But think of all the moments that right now feel far away. So baby, 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 please grow up just a little bit. I love the way you are, but think about when you can cook. Oh, baby, 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 please grow up just a little bit. Sure, I love this chapter, but I'm ready for our next book. So the baby grows up into not so much a baby anymore. And now in this final song, it starts with her all grown up, and then we'll see the parents. So imagine that. Finally, after 10,000 years, or maybe 22 to be specific, getting my degree and taking on the world, I'll make sure my contributions are prolific. 22 and hoping for a family soon. I can't wait for next June. Finally, after 10,000 years, or many decades to be real, we did it. We watched our kids grow. So tell me now, what is the deal? Middle-aged going to the unknown soon. I'm kinda missing last June. That's it.
That was so awesome. I loved it.
Thank you.
Do you have anything coming up, or where can we look for, I don't know, do you release the songs somewhere, or?
Nothing super huge is coming up. I mean, I'm going to grad school for writing for musical theater, so that's
Yay! Where are you going?
Awesome.
I'm going to Berkeley College of Music. They're opening the New York City campus this year. It's going to be the first year, and so they're starting the Writing for Musical Theater program. And yeah, I can't wait to be there. But I'm Aurora's blog on all social media, so there will always be updates there and everything.
Awesome. Just type it in the chat so I make sure it's spelled right and everything, and I'll put it in the YouTube chat too, so people can check out all the cool stuff you're doing at Berkeley.
Sounds good. Thank you.
It's so awesome. Wow. I really am so happy with everything that we got to see today. 4 really different works from 4 different women, from some incredible actors and directors also. That was really, really cool. Just closing out the night. So right now, with our fund for Black Girls Code, we're at $176.01. So thank you guys so much for your generosity. You will still be able to donate. I'm not sure how long this link will be, but you'll definitely still be able to donate if you're catching this, just a little bit after the fact. It is in the YouTube. As well, in the YouTube chat, Sam's been putting up where you can find all of these awesome people on social media.
Absolutely. As well, like most theater companies and performing arts companies, we've really been unable to do much work with the pandemic coming around, and we have had no income for the company. So if you're feeling extra generous after you donate to Black Girls Code, please feel free to throw a few bucks our way on our PayPal. Even $1 helps, and that's true for Black Girls Code too. Even if you donate $1, that's helpful.
It really is. When you give $1 to a lot of charitable organizations, number one, that shows support, and just seeing that people are bringing in donations helps show the support and keep them doing their work. And often, and I'm not saying that this is the case with Black Girls Code, but a lot of times charitable organizations sometimes have matching donors that will match, like if people give in support. So,
they do have some, because I donated.
Yeah.
I'm a great person. No, I'm kidding. So I did donate though, and they do say you can find if your employer matches it. I didn't look because I assumed the New York City Department of Education does not match donations. I mean, anyway, so
but that is yes, you can see
that is something. If you have an employer who might match donations, you can search for that. And also, it's just, you know what they say, a penny saved is a penny earned. That $1 added up with someone else's $1, and so on and so forth, can make a difference.
But again, like Sam was saying, if you want to support Between Us Productions, we are hopefully looking to do some more play readings in the next month. So we're going to try to be doing this a little bit more. And you can just follow us, look up Between Us Productions. Eventually we'll be doing in-person events again. And if you want to find us, myself, I have an audio drama podcast called My Parallel Life. And you can find that on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts or anywhere there are podcasts. It's YA audio drama. It's really good. And we already mentioned that Sam does some sketch comedy.
Yes.
You can talk a little bit about that.
I am also part of Pitchfork Patty. Additionally, and I just put our Facebook link for Between Us Productions in the chat as well. Also, I'm on a few teams. I'm on an improv team with Kristin, who's in my reading at the Armory Comedy Facebook page, where I'm also on a character team. I have an indie improv team. So if you just keep your eyes peeled at my Facebook and my Instagram, and I'll put those in the chat as well, you can see whatever I is coming up, both with Between Us Productions and with my own work outside of it. And I'm sure the same is true for Jasmine.
Yeah, I'll put my Instagram. Sure.
I mean, we're friends on Instagram, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll put some other stuff too.
Sorry.
And with that, they're less than. Ooh, what? Did we just get a bunch more money coming in?
Did we?
Whoa, guys, somebody is being very generous. We have $488.15.
Whoa.
Black Girls Code.
Wait. From one donor?
No, we have 7 donations altogether, but we just, a huge donation must have just come in.
Wow. So, thank you. Whoever did that, thank you so much. I really can't stress how amazing I think this organization is. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
I was just looking at that. We're gonna wrap up. If anybody wants to come on again and say goodbye.
Yeah, why doesn't everyone who's still on the call,
everybody who's still on the call,
or wrote or directed anything, turn your cameras on for your last bow or last round of applause. Or,
I just refreshed the page. Somebody else gave. It's up to 514 now. So you guys hit your $500 goal.
Oh my goodness. Awesome.
Thank you guys so much. It's a really, really worthy cause. So it really touches my heart. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something that I know for me and Jasmine, it's not only a great cause in general, but could directly benefit our students as well, who we, I call them my kids, which that'd be a lot of kids, but you know what I mean.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Can we make it Brady Bunch view so everybody can see everybody?
It is Brady Bunch view.
Oh, I just don't see it like that. All right. Cool. Thank you guys.
Have a good night.